All right, welcome back. We got a tough one on our hands today with the number 18 Tennessee Volunteers. Thankfully, we have them at home, so that'll help a little bit. But yeah, should be a tough one. Should be a fun one. Let's get into it.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of the Texas State Bobcats.
Appreciate it, Buddha.
EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Vols will kick it away first. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
They're silky.
Probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
In year 2.
So Texas State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Gonna run it. It's Fields.
Oh, I got to get through that hole.
Running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I had a hole.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Grab near the marker. It's Fields. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. The Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. The running back has it.
We got to block on that backside, fellas.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
We have got to block on that backside.
When you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Smith wants to throw.
Had to get rid of that center I wanted.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Oh, no.
Intercepted in the first drive.
Defensive back came out of the break quicker than my wide receiver could.
So now the offense is going to have to regroup.
Too much anticipation. All right.
Can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
Man, I think I was throwing it to the right receiver. It's just
the Big Orange churning out those
absolutely didn't work out.
Ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line. He'll keep it himself. Fights off a defender. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll leave it with him. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Red pass, it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He's got it.
Wow.
And he wanted to score badly, but the
Snuck it in
defense
there.
wrestles him down at the 2.
Finally.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that one.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Can't be turning the ball over, man. Not going to win games like that.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Really disciplined job.
All right, let's try this again.
To get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field.
We got to catch that.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, buddy. We're making this tough, aren't we?
After making an easy catch, there was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Wide receiver going in motion. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Fields. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Looking for room. It's Fields. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Still disappointed that stupid interception out there.
And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Oh my God, I hate that. This is the worst programmed thing that they do. I was literally trying to flip to a run play, or flip a run play to the left after pulling to a run.
Smith dropping to pass. The quick out. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Didn't catch it.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive.
Didn't get it.
Get there.
Brutal.
4th down stop. So
that's probably the game right there.
Offense.
If you can't convert there, that's probably game.
Short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Oh my God. Wish I could see. Wish I could see. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We're back in it. Wish I could have saw what was going on. That was terrible. Couldn't see nothing.
Break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
And there was
nowhere
to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh my God, almost picked.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bobcats. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Wasn't that pretty, but it'll work. I can't believe they threw a pick. That was so fortunate for me.
It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff.
Oh,
just
goodness.
Maybe get the
Had him,
game going, maybe
but also didn't. All at the same time, you know.
Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Vols want to crank the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Trying play action. It's caught. They bring him down, but the big play will not. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Gonna look downfield again.
Got him wide open. Yep, couldn't keep up with him. That's where I got to learn to like switch stick to the guy on the right, because I saw it. I just too slow to catch up.
This receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Got the quick pass.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Why are we unblocking this dude on the left?
Motion from the wide receiver.
Like, it just don't make no sense. Oh, I hate what we just did. We've absolutely loaded the box up. But it worked somehow. Definitely didn't like it.
Crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
Just had to get rid of it.
It's Lewis. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hand. So I like the idea on...
Oh my God. What happened there? Sorry, I know this is boring to watch, but I mean, what are we doing, boys? 68. Oh my God. I was going to hit right here. That was the guy I was shooting for. Had it too. Cover 3.
Tackle him at the 19.
Oh, brutal. Okay.
It's the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long. Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th.
He really did, dude. I didn't have a chance to do anything.
Call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy.
Oh, come on, bro.
Now they're starting.
Are we serious right now?
Got a 1st down at the 44.
Yeah, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Vaughn. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Oh, read it.
In the middle, it's Vaughn. Just what they'd hoped for. 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, turn around 14.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Got it behind the line. It's Hardy. Touchdown
Nothing like it.
ball.
Nothing like it.
Made the grab and then did
You
the
read it,
rest
you're there.
himself, and they put points on the board.
Players are just better. You know?
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score
Oh,
game.
guys.
With that touchdown, this offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find
Not going my way right now.
to get some stops.
Any kind of points here at the
From
will
inside
be
his own 10, he'll
huge.
try to help
Oh,
out their
man, I
field
thought I had a
position.
seam on the left.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're
No.
going to get in this.
Oh, got it.
What
Let's
a
go.
job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Smith wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The short hands, it's Johnson.
They could have got some more yards before doing that.
But not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
No, I thought he was going to.
Intercepted, a first half turnover.
Oh, my God.
Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
I was just guessing.
Off the play fake
Can't do
on
that.
first down. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first
They get the
half.
ball, too.
We
There
play
you go,
two
man.
quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our
Put
halftime.
myself in a hole.
The Bobcats will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Small mistakes.
Gets Trots it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone.
Getting a punt will be incredible.
As they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Quick release by the QB.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Vols moving quickly to the line.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Complete to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be
Dotting me up, man.
And the Volunteers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
This dude's shaking me off twice
Touchdown, Tennessee.
at the goal line.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. A tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. A top 5 clash and a thoroughly impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot.
Again?
Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Again, same guy, I'm guessing, huh?
They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him.
I mean, what am I supposed to do with this bull crap?
They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
That is absolute dog crap effort.
A long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Smith dropping to pass. A strike downfield.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes. And the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds him out of the backfield. He's knocked down.
Only way I'm staying in this is go for it.
It brings up 4th down.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
It's
okay.
Dropped, and what a
sure.
tough way to end
That's
this
what we'll go
drive.
with.
The decision to go for it does
That's what we'll go
not
with for
pan
sure.
out. This offense has it with really good field position. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Quickly complete. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down. And
I'm right there at it.
knocked down. Now inside the 20.
I don't feel like I'm getting outplayed 28-7. I really don't.
Gonna run it. It's Hardy. That is a big
I mean, clearly that's the score, but you know, I don't feel like I played that badly.
And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Volunteers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. There's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Just drives it between the eyes. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I don't think anybody's offense is built for this, but mine's definitely not. That is for sure.
They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, they're deep.
Okay.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Yep.
And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Volunteers!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part. Takes it back to the house for 6.
Hard. I don't even know why. I'm done with 24, now 31. I mean, what's the point? Why press?
This drive at their own 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Smith wants to throw. He's got him in the flat. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bobcats will hustle to the line. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Bobcats are on the move.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Now on the move. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Why not? 6'5" quarterback. Yeah, just gets his stuff swatted down at the
running situation
for sure.
Still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that's it.
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it.
All right.
To be aggressive,
try
to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page.
Getting fellowship flashbacks.
Here comes the rush, and
Matt, I don't know how much you've watched, bro, but we came out so promising.
Big loss on the last play. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call.
I watched the beginning and it was close. I came back just now and late.
And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit.
Had some unfortunate luck, then followed by just
that victory last week.
some bad. I would say, you know, a little bit bad play for sure.
They'll mark it at the 32.
But man,
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail.
oh, great block, tight end.
Yeah, and especially
Love that.
when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
So now it's 2nd and long. Smith dropping to pass. This time he's got it. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man, makes the grab. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get...
He's looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown!
See like a billion more of those.
In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
Just want to make this like not the most embarrassing loss in the world.
So here
That'd be
is the
super cool.
offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And the Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Base 27 jump. Base 27.
That's my guy.
In the backfield, it's Davis.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Got it in the middle, it's Gaines. The Vols get it past the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll run it again. Find some fresh air. Breaks into the open. And they're going to
Just
score
bad.
again. Yet
That
another
was bad.
touchdown as they just added their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day.
Y'all know what sucks? I just played Tennessee and play now, like right before this. Now, granted, I just did play offense only, but I smacked them.
He'll bring it back from
Pulling
inside.
for you, my guy. Comeback time here. Them boys are good. Getting Belichick flashbacks. I watched the beginning and it was close. I came back just now and yet.
Smith wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Quick completion on the out route. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Lewis. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Damn, I just tuned in. I'm guessing these boys are different.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone.
Oh my God! Another DB running the route for my wide receiver again.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it's
what they do.
You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for
Blocked.
6.
Oh,
And the
heck
kick
yeah.
is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it
I gotta
in the
figure that
future?
out.
Finding some things here late that they did well.
I mean, I need it, you know. Wish I could hit a reset button on this game.
They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Staley. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line.
I want the ball back.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Man, interesting play call on 3rd and long. I think we're thinking pass. And
Imagine having a field goal kicker
and they try to sneak a run in
kick
there,
this far
and
field goal.
fine. I mean, they run the option.
Be incredible.
Very unsuccessfully. Small gain, and now we got 4th down.
Suck it.
The official says no good. And guys, this will stay a 24-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed, opportunity.
Thank God for 64, being number 64, and not like 24 or something.
It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Smith dropping to pass. Flips it out in the flat. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense
Thought I could put it in there. Thought wrong.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Going to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there.
Definitely thought I had that.
Through his fingers.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
Wow, got a timeout off. Hilarious.
Just a single second left.
I didn't think I'd get that off.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
See y'all next week.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with